Today we'll be learning fractions. What's half plus a quarter?
I know.
Yes.
It's a quaver plus a semiquaver is dot a quaver.
No, the answer is 3/4. 3/4.
Oh yeah, sorry. My bad. 3/4 time, of course. 3/4 in the bar, you know. Waltz meter.
One of Shakespeare's most favourite poetic meters is the iambic pentameter. It consists of 5 iams, each containing an unstressed syllable followed by a stressed syllable. Now, most of his famous lines are used in this meter. For example, to be or not to be. That is the question.
Shakespeare's also in 3/4 time. Ti-ta, ti-ta, ti-ta.
Today we're going to look at a painting from the 19th century. Let's look at this piece from Claude Monet. This is called Impressionism. As you can see, there are barely any lines or any contours. Instead, the artist skillfully uses
Wow,
light,
this really is
color, and
amazing.
reflection.
This is just like how Debussy experimented with non-functional harmonies in order to blur the lines of tonality. His use of color harmony is just like the use of reflections and shading and color in Monet's work. I understand why people call Debussy's works impressionistic now, even though he himself identified as a symbolist.
Guys, I want you guys to form in teams of 6. Today we're going to be playing volleyball today.
Mr. Yang, I have a very important violin competition next week, and I'm worried about injuring my wrists right before the competition. Is it okay if I excuse myself from PE class today?
Next time you want to bail on a PE lesson, come up with a better excuse. The wave with the lowest frequency in any periodic sound waves is the fundamental frequency. Now the frequency of the overtone is an integer multiple of the fundamental. Then it will produce an audible.
I know, you get a harmonic. You get the first overtone by dividing the stationary wave by half, which will therefore create a harmonic that sounds exactly an octave over the fundamental frequency. You can represent it with a violin string. If a violin string is the entire standing wave, then by dividing it by exactly halfway on the string, you produce a harmonic an octave higher. And by making it a third of the string, it will be an octave and a half higher. Did you also know that clarinets are closed pipes, while flutes are open pipes? That's why clarinets are missing their even harmonics.
When Russia was under Stalin's control in the early 20th century, human activities were oppressed, including education, social activities, and even the arts. A lot of artists, writers, and even musicians were even arrested. Well done! So next we have Eddie.